Band Bookmobile came here this summer, and I was really honored to be asked to come back because it's something I'm really passionate about. So like Katrina talked about a book that meant a lot to her, I was going to do that too. When I was in 7th grade, I read The Diary of Anne Frank, and it changed my life. I'd never read anything so poignant and raw and heartbreaking and real. And it made me fall in love with history. I actually was a history major at UVA in part because of that book. And I had the honor and the privilege of going to Anne Frank's house this summer in Amsterdam. And man, what a really important reminder that history is ugly and it is real, but it needs to be taught honestly and authentically in our schools. And it showed me, one, the indestructible nature of the human spirit, but two, that history has a really ugly chance of repeating itself, which we are unfortunately seeing just this past week. And that book, like I said, changed my life, and it is on the banned book list even here in Virginia, unfortunately. In my hometown of Virginia Beach, the graphic novel of Anne Frank's diary was banned earlier this year. And I am going to fight like hell to make sure that doesn't happen here in Albemarle County. You know, there really is a threat being waged against our schools and our school board by people who want to censor teachers, and they want to ban books, and they want to take away our students' freedom to learn and our teachers' freedom to teach. And that is doing a disservice to every child in this community if we allow that to happen. And I want to make sure that our kids have the freedom to learn, and that every child, regardless of their past or their path, can see themselves reflected in their curriculum and in the books that are in their public libraries and in their schools. And that means that we have books that have a family that is two moms or two dads, and that we are teaching history, and that books represent our beautifully diverse community, and that we don't allow people to delist them, as they like to say. We're not banning books, we're delisting them. Well, tomato, tomato in my view. We need to make sure that our kids have access and our teachers have access to those materials. And so it's really important that we elect school board members, delegates, and senators, and people that represent us that care about teaching history and care about teaching our community honestly and authentically. And so I just want to say that I am passionate about this. I believe in our community, and I believe in its beauty and its diversity, and that we need to teach that even if our history is ugly, because if we don't, history is going to continue to repeat itself. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys having me here, and let's get out and vote between now and November 7th, please. Thank you.